time and in fact putting this in perspective. I also have senior economist Mitali Nikor joining me live on the broadcast. Thank you, Mitali, for speaking to us and in fact giving us your time. You know, at this point of time, a lot is being viewed as very significantly as there are developments taking place. At one end, there is the meeting with the different stakeholders that's happening. But one thing that is at the center stage that is the most important at this point of time ahead of the bilateral talks is the fact that right now Trump's new tariff policy, amid also the tensions in the illegal immigrants and the new laws and the new stricter policies against the illegal immigrants, is causing India to worry, even as in fact there are the latest deportees and the first batch which has come back home. You know, at this point of time, then how do you view this significant meeting specifically to strengthen the bilateral talks to add in fact more resolution or a pact between the two nations and both the world leaders in the view of finding or easing out this entire controversy that has happened and causing also shockwaves back to India?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thanks a lot for having me in the program. I think there are a number of agenda items that are there on Prime Minister Modi's list. I think the number one agenda happens to be reciprocal tariffs, because the Trump administration has been talking about, imposing reciprocal tariffs. And there are a number of items that we import from the US which impact a lot of critical industries here, like the semiconductor industry, the electronics industry, our tech industry, which is still in its nascent phases. When I mean nascent, it's for hardware tech. We import a lot of technology from the US, and these are components which are likely to be impacted if reciprocal tariffs are brought in. And secondly, US is our largest trading partner. We have the largest set of exports to the US, particularly exported services in the IT industry and the finance industries. So again, safeguarding the services sector and not only the trade in goods is something which again would be on the Prime Minister's agenda, and to continue working together on information technology, automation, and AI. These are important areas of cooperation with the US. And then, of course, there is the entire issue of immigration and the way the deportees are being treated. I mean, this is something that, from a human rights lens, from the lens of advocating for the people of your country, even if they have broken laws, is something that, Prime Minister Modi would have to put forth in a very diplomatic manner, because it is agreed between India and the US that the illegal deportees should come back to India. There is no question about it. But at the same time, can they be treated in a more humane fashion? That is really, the point of discussion.
And specifically, given that there are expectations